Okay guys, thanks for tuning in, and this is going to be our first video of the week, and hopefully we'll be doing lots more videos over the lockdown period. So we're going to cover the Omoplata today, and once we've gone over the Omoplata, you can keep practicing it yourself at home with either, maybe you've got a training partner, or maybe you can use a family member. Don't know if they'll be too impressed. Try not to do it on the dog or anything like that, and then maybe use a submission dummy if you've got one. So let's start off in the closed guard here. So we're going to be in this closed guard position, and once I'm here, there's a couple of ways to do the Omoplata. I'm going to do it from standing, which will be a little bit more helpful. In fact, move that way a little bit, Jill, because we're going to be coming back this way. Stop. So we're going to look at it from standing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cross grip. I'm going to get a same side grip on the sleeve, and then I'm going to get a cross collar grip on the collar. Now, a lot of the time, your partner's going to stand at some point in time. It's just an efficient way to break, and Jules knows it's going to put more pressure on my ankles. So she can stand here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straight away change my grips over to cross in here, and I'm going to put my hand underneath, just flaring my hand out. Now this is going to allow me to pull and create a little bit of tension. You'll feel the tension inside of your ribcage here. Once I'm pulling this tension here, which will allow my guard to open, and then I'm going to try and bring my hips as close to the armpit as possible, like this. But if you can't get that angle, a lot of the time it's very useful to step on the shoulder of your partner. Try and create a straight line here, okay? So I'm going to come here, I'm going to bring that leg over, can lock a figure four, and I'll bring her straight down to the mat. Once we're in this position here, put the hand into the pocket. When the hand's in the pocket, I'm going to come straight over to the belt and keep good tension. This is going to keep the hand trapped here, but it's also going to allow me to come up. So I can release this arm now, and I can pull and come up into this position here. Now, when we're here, Jules, can you come round a bit? Come up onto your knees. When we're in this position here, I want my armpit to be nice and tight to the hip. This is going to make it difficult for her to roll now, but I've still got my arm, her arm, trapped in this position. But there's still space here where the shoulder should be touching the mat, and I really want the hip to be touching the mat too. So to create that pressure here on the shoulder to get to the mat, I'm going to extend my left leg. Okay? Now when I'm here, I'm going to hip escape away now, away from my partner, like this. So I'm just jogging it across. So now the shoulder and the hip are on the mat, which makes my life a little bit easier now for the finish. All I'm going to do, bring my legs behind, whisper a little secret, and shoves that. Okay, so let's just look at it from this angle here. Just go back that way a little bit, Jules. So we're here. Starting off with regular grips. She stands. Switch the grip. Come to a pistol grip here. Create a little bit of tension in your rib cage. Foot goes onto the shoulder. Create the angle. Bring your partner down. Now from here, take the hand, put it into the pocket and grab the belt. Okay? Release this hand. Now I want to come up and make sure that my armpit is going to be over the hips. Once the armpit's over the hips, straighten the leg, hip escape, feet come behind, whisper a secret, tap tap. So that's the Omoplata from standing, and that's really a good technique for you to practice. When you're using the Omoplata, they can link to the triangle, to the armbar, and lots of other different techniques. So it's always good to practice that Omoplata technique. So first video of the lockdown. Enjoy.